Hey everybody, CalviNNatioN here with another video, and today we're outdoors and I'm going to be reviewing this little guy here. This is the BBbarfly. This is Brian Becker's little creation here. He's a Canadian, I believe from Toronto, which is really cool. Coolest thing about this little balisong is that it's legal everywhere. You can order it from pretty much anywhere in the world, I believe, and it's a great alternative to the actual live blade. So it's all legal and it's fun to use. It's actually a pretty good flipper. It's very durable, and yeah, it's just a great alternative to that live blade if you even just want a little trainer that's cheap but also is pretty quality, even if you're in a balisong legal area. It's also a fun little toy for people who are in a balisong legal area. They might just want to change from the live blade, and it also works as a bottle opener. That's the most obvious bit. So it's for people of, I guess you could say, all ages. The older people who want it for the actual joy of playing with the balisong while opening a good brew. Also for the younger kids, maybe even, who just want a trainer blade, or for the people who can't legally buy one. So this is a great alternative to your balisong for people of all ages. So let's do a little review. I'll give you a close-up. I knew about these guys for a long time, and Brian Becker actually messaged me on YouTube talking to me about them when he first started these, and I was very close to buying it from the very beginning. But the only reason I didn't get one was because I already had so many balisongs at that point, or I think I just got a few at that point. Also, I think it was the 42 and the 51, kind of around there. So I had a few, and money was a bit tighter than it is now, and you couldn't customize them, and that was the biggest thing about it that I didn't like, was that you couldn't customize them yourself. They had a lot of different things you could choose from, but I actually felt at that time already that the biggest thing that they're missing was the customization aspect, and now you can do pretty much whatever you want. You gotta talk to them, of course, and they'll kind of draw up a design. I think Mike is their kind of design guy. He creates all the customizations, and this is mine. You can see there's a bit of wear there. Basically what they do is they choose a base color, or you do. You tell them which base color you want. And I'm not sure how it's actually on there, the actual base color, but then the next design you want is actually almost a sticker. It's a really tight sticker. It's never coming off. It can wear off, but it's never going to peel off. But it's basically a sticker that they print the logo on, and then they just adhere it to the handles. You can see here, it's just a blue base color, and then we have this kind of cool green mosaic design here, whatever you want to call it, with yellow, and that's actually orange. On my camera right now it looks really red, and then blue. Also says CalviNNatioN on there. That was my little design. I just kept it simple. I knew right when I was going to do it, if I really thought hard about it, I was never going to come up with a design, so I just let him have all the control. I just gave him just a few quick thoughts on what I thought would be cool. Just incorporate some cool colors, cool line patterns, and have my name at the bottom. He came up with this, and I just went with it. So that's very cool. I think it looks great. You can see some wear. Basically what that's from is I had some friends over, so we were using it to open some beers, and I just had it left on the ground, so it was getting scraped by chairs and shit. It was by the fire and everything. So someone was sitting on it for like a whole hour, so they eventually just scraped that little bit off. Also, they were sitting on it kind of there with the actual metal part of the chair kind of rubbing on it. So it is durable. I kind of wish I took a little bit better care of it right from the beginning. But yeah, that's not from just flipping, if you're wondering. If you're just going to be flipping it over any type of surface in your house, there's no way you're going to get any of this damage. Only way you'll get this damage is stuff like dropping it on rocks or really hard surfaces over time. So it is very durable. So there's the bottle opener. Here we have the logo, BBbarfly.com. I really like the logo. Nice little touch there. Bottle opener works great. You can trust me on that one. We got a tang pin design, and actually, I guess you could say a kicker design. The way it locks, I guess you could say, in the closed position is that it literally just comes in contact with the end of the bottle opener there. So that's pretty cool. So there's only just one tank pin, and it does flip good. I'll give you a quick demo a bit later. I might actually make a little tutorial with this as well, but it is a surprisingly good flipper. I don't have these specs on it, but I assume it's somewhere between 9 and 10 inches. And actually, you know what? I think I have my 42 on me right now. Here's a size comparison between the 42. So yeah, it would be, actually no, never mind. I bet it's just shy of 10 inches there, because I believe the 42 is like 9¼ inches or something. But yeah, so there it is, size comparison. I think I might have heard it was 5.4 ounces. Sounds pretty accurate. It might be a bit heavier if you ask me, but the weight is actually beautiful. You'd think there's a lot of weight up here, and there is, because it gets so thick up there and so thin up here, but the handles are really beefy, so the balance is good enough that you can do pretty much any move you can do on like a 42 or other quality Balisong. So for flipping aspect, this is actually very good. This is I would get this as a trainer over pretty much any other cheap trainer out there. Your average $20 trainers with the actual blades, like the, the non-bottle opener blades, just with the holes. I bet those are quite a lot cheaper than even these. It may give you a little bit more of a, 42 feeling, because they'll probably be shaped and weighted a bit more closely to that. But this is definitely an adequate trainer option, so definitely consider that if you're looking for a trainer. And also it's customizable for, I think this was only 35 bucks total, I think even with shipping, for me in Canada. So I do live really close to them. I think their headquarters is probably somewhere in Toronto, so I'm only like 40 minutes away from them. So shipping's obviously going to be a bit more expensive if you're in the UK or something like that. But this is an amazing little thing, and I suggest anyone to get it if you're looking for a trainer, if you're looking for a bottle opener. And I know there's a few different bottle opener Balis. This is by far the #1 choice, so definitely check that one out. Anyway, yeah, there's the review. I'm not going to go super in depth, because this is just a fun little toy. No point in going crazy with it. So there's a little review. Thank you guys for watching, and I appreciate your time. I think I'm going to do a quick little tutorial with this as well. Add it to my Balisong tutorials, just so you can see that you can flip with this. Actually, you know what? I'm going to make a little flipping demo plus a little tutorial at the end. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you for the next video.